Cruisers, welcome back for the second part of our packing series. Now we're getting ready to go on a 7-day Mexican Riviera cruise in a week. So I am packing for myself and our 2-year-old Madison, and we are going to be sharing one large suitcase. Now if you saw part 1 of this video series, then you'll see that I've already filled up this half of the suitcase with all of my items. Now I'm going to use this other half of the suitcase to put Madison's clothing and shoes in. All of our cruise gadgets, our valuables, our jewelry, those will be packed in our carry-on, which will be the next part of this video series. So this video series will be focused on getting Madison packed up and using our compression cubes, of course. So let's get started. So let me quickly remind you what our suitcase looked like before we started using the packing cubes. As you can see, it's a little messy, not very organized, and so we are going to start using our packing cubes. So as I mentioned many times, our family each has their own set of packing cubes. We each have our own color, and they have 4 different sizes. So it's really nice and convenient to be able to separate all of our different items, whether it's shirts, pants, pajamas, swimwear, undergarments, whatever it is, it all gets separated nicely and organized. I've unzipped the pocket where the clothing items go, and now I'm going to unzip the part that is the compression part. So it's going to make this a little bit bigger to be able to throw more things inside. And I've already put inside her underwear and socks. She is 2. For those of you who want me to be more specific, she's almost 25 months and she is potty trained. So that helps to not have to pack diapers or order diapers at our port city. We have extra space with no diapers, so that is awesome. So for a 7-day cruise, I am packing 12 pairs of underwear, 12 pairs of socks. You know, she's a toddler, they get messy. Since I have space in her compression cube that has the underwear and socks, I'm going to throw her pajamas in there. Now for a toddler, for a 7-day cruise, I'm bringing 3 pairs of pajamas. And I am going to do the roll method because of that, you know, it's just a really good packing technique. So let me start rolling all of these. Okay, now that I have filled up this packing cube, I'm going to zip the pocket closed so things don't fly out. And then I'm going to take this secondary zipper, and this is the compression part of it, and I am going to close that so that it compresses down. And voila, I have her PJs and undergarments in here, and I'm going to label it. I just took a piece of tape and I have a Sharpie. This will be helpful for easy reference so I know what's inside of there. So smallest compression cube is packed. Now I'm going to throw this in here for now, and I'll rearrange it later depending on how, you know, these cubes fill up. I'm going to take the biggest size first, and I have already gone through Madison's closet and started making outfits for her. I have more than 7 days worth. You know, it's nice to have options, and again, she's a toddler, so who knows how many we'll go through. So I have 2 rompers, and I have 8 outfits that are all shorts. So I've been checking the weather since last week, and the weather for our ports looks like it's high 80s, humidity, and the occasional rain. So most of the apparel, you know, is shorts and short sleeves. You never know how the weather will feel, so I am going to just throw in like 3 pairs of pants for her just in case she needs them. She has them. Their clothing is small, so it doesn't take up a lot of space, so I have no problem doing that. And then just an extra, I guess, an extra outfit is here as well. A lounging outfit, whatever. So I'm going to start rolling these items into this large compression cube. And so I've unzipped the pocket where everything goes. And then I'm going to unzip the compression part of it. And as you can see, you know, it becomes this nice big bag, and that should easily be able to fit all of these outfits. So let's start with, I'm going to start with the pants because these are the just in case, so I'd rather just throw them at the very back. So let's roll those up. Again, rolling method. I know that she will not need all these outfits, but infants and toddlers just come with so many things. And since their clothing is small enough, it doesn't take up a lot of space. So it's fine by me if I overpack for her. Now, if you didn't have packing cubes, some parents like to use Ziploc bags to pack, to separate the outfits that they've created for their child. So that's another thing you could do. But I love my packing cubes, so I don't need the Ziploc bags to separate them. Now I think I'm going to have Madison wear this skirt on embarkation day, so I'm not going to pack it. Another reason why I'm packing so many outfits is because a lot of these things Madison has never worn, so at least she'll have the option to finally wear it. We will most likely do at least one load of laundry on the cruise, so if for whatever reason we needed more, we will have more, but if I didn't want to do laundry, then I have enough. I have more than enough. So now this packing cube still has a lot of space left over, so I think I'm going to throw in these extra dresses that I brought for dinners in the main dining room. I'm going to pack those in here as well. Madison, shh. Madison woke up from her nap, so she's in here with me. Hopefully she'll keep it down, but she's watching her tablet with headphones on so that I can make this video. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and zip up this compression cube. And then I'm gonna take the compression part, the compression zipper, and zip it up. Now there's still like lots of space in here that if I need to, I can throw more in here, but I do want to stay organized, so I'm not gonna fill it up too tight, but if I need to, I'm able to. Okay, so as you can see, this large compression cube, there's still tons of space left inside, but keeping it separated with Madison's clothing for every day and a couple dinner outfits. Now I have her two elegant night dresses right here. I've already ironed items that were super duper wrinkly to avoid having to iron. We love bringing wrinkle release spray, and if you've seen our gadget video, then you would know that. So normally for our elegant night outfits, we pack a separate garment bag. So this cruise, we're gonna try not to have to pack that garment bag. So I'm gonna throw Madison's dresses at the very bottom of the suitcase. And hopefully they'll stay unwrinkled. So Amazon has super cute toddler dresses, and these dresses are linked in the video description below. So I have this large compression cube, and I'm going to label it. So it has the outfits, and it has the main dining room clothing. So I know what's in it. Now we have two packing cubes left, the second biggest size and then the third biggest size or second smallest size, depending how you look at it. I am bringing Madison like 4 pairs of jackets just in case I don't want to, need it and not have it. So I'm going to keep one for embarkation day just in case she needs it. The rest I'm going to roll up and put inside the packing cubes. And I think in this packing cube, I'm going to throw her bathing suits in there. I am bringing her 4 different bathing suits. I know that's plenty. I know she may not use them, but she has a ton of bathing suits, and I just want her to have the opportunity to use them finally. As you can see, there's still tons of space left inside of here. Oh, and look, her little tights that I have for her elegant night dresses. I'll throw it in this bag because this has her socks and underwear, pajamas. So this compression cube has her jackets and swim. So let me just write that down. I still have a leftover compression cube. So I'm also bringing Madison several different hat options. She has this cute fedora one and this other one and 2 different sun hats. So I'm gonna fold these ones, I guess, and just utilize my extra compression cube I have left. I'm sure I'll come across something else I can throw in here, but for now, it's just gonna stay a little bit empty. And then I'm looking around, I mean, she has a ton of gadgets to pack, but this bag's getting checked, so I want to have the gadgets with me when we get to our room. And again, that's in the next video, but let me just keep this handy. Okay, so we have non-compression packing cubes as well. And these come in handy to, you know, put our gadgets in, Madison's shoes in. So I've already pulled out all her shoes that she's taking on this trip. She has 2 different elegant night shoes because that's what goes with the dress. She has 2 different tennis shoes, 2 pairs of sandals, and swim shoes for water play. The deck is hot, it's slippery, so that's what the water shoes are for. Now, I'm gonna throw this inside here. And actually, now that I think about it, I need to keep out a pair for her for embarkation day. So I'm just gonna probably pull out this white pair. And I think I'm gonna pull out a pair of sandals, just in case she wants to wear sandals on embarkation day while we wait for our check bag to arrive. Oh, here's another thing, a beanie. I feel like you never know when it's going to be super cold, and this may not be needed, but I am going to take Madison a beanie because she's a toddler. So I'm just going to throw that in my little, apparently my hat's compression cube. Should I label hats? I think so. I almost want to take all of this stuff out and put it in here to utilize the space. So I think I'm actually going to do that so that this one's not so jam-packed. Use this bigger one since I have it left over. So we have pajamas, underwear, the tights for elegant night, the hats, a beanie. So now this cube can get utilized better than this small one being overly stuffed. So I'm going to zip up the compression part of it. So now let me take my label off this bag. We have our jackets. Let me zip this back closed. You know what? I think I'm going to pull out her water shoes for embarkation day in case she uses the pool. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to put her water shoes in there. I'm going to put her sandals back. I'm going to take out her Crocs. That way, these can serve as her water shoe and sandal if she wants to change. Ah, goodness, toddlers. Okay, so now we're going to put our compression cubes in here. So now we still have a ton of space left in our suitcase. We have my stuff on one side. We have Madison's stuff on the other. We have an extra packing cube if we need it. But this is a checked bag for a 7-day cruise for a mom and a toddler. And again, we don't have to pack diapers, or else I'm sure diapers would take up some of the space in here. All of the other infant and toddler gadgets will be packed next, so stay tuned for that video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next part of this video series.